What's up everyone? My name's Schuyler. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about Sisterlocks. You probably stumbled across this video wondering if you should get Sisterlocks or not. So I just want to go over a few pros and cons that I wrote down and to help you try and make that decision. So I always want to start with the cons first. Let's get the negative out of the way. If you've researched even a little bit about Sisterlocks, you probably know that the upfront costs are pretty high. It's pretty expensive to get Sisterlocks. Just not gonna lie, they're pricey. Sisterlocks is a brand name, trademarked type of lock system. And because of that, there is a pretty high price to get them installed. There's two ways to go about Sisterlocks. One way is a slightly cheaper route. It's getting your locks done by a Sisterlocks trainee, which is a person who has gone through the course, knows how to do Sisterlocks. They just need to get a few heads in the chair first, so they can become completely certified, which is your second option. Getting a certified Sisterlocks consultant is your second option. They are pricier, they've had a little bit more experience, they're a little bit pricier, they've had a little bit more experience. I live in Maryland, and upfront costs for Sisterlocks can start you around $600 for 4 to 5 inches of loose natural hair and up. Some people will charge you a little bit less, others could charge you a whole lot more. So another con of Sisterlocks is finding a reliable and consistent consultant. And I'm not saying that consultants who aren't doing a good job, it's just the fact that it's a supply and demand. Because Sisterlocks are becoming so popular, there's not enough consultants to actually meet that demand in certain areas. So you could find a great consultant, get in with them, have an appointment, look back to try and schedule another one, and they're booked for 2 months out. And you might need to go in for reties every 4 to 6 weeks. So that's why a couple people actually have 2 or even 3 consultants that they go to regularly to maintain their hair. So having maybe 2 consultants in your arsenal that you trust and depend on is important, especially if you're in a not so saturated area of Sisterlocks consultants available to you. Another con is tender-headedness from reties, and I've actually figured out a way to kind of solve this. But if you are tender-headed and you know this, your scalp hurts after you had braids in, you got your hair done, or you've always been tender-headed since you were a kid like me, and your mom always yelled you to stay still, that's me. So when I go in for my reties, it's a little, I won't say painful, but I do typically leave and my head's a little tender for the next day or 2. So that's something you kind of have to accept if you are tender-headed. One way to kind of get around this that we've all figured out is to ask your consultant to kind of just do one last rotation with the tool, and so it's the locks aren't too tight to your scalp. Few more cons. With Sisterlocks and any sort of locks, there's always the risk of getting like lint or pet hair stuck in your locks. I have a dog and a cat, and they both love to shed, and so I'm always just constantly like making sure I don't have any pet hair in my locks. I make sure to wear a bonnet at night when I go to sleep, because my fiance loves to have the animals in the bed with us at night too. So of course there's a ton of animal hair, which is gross. I actually went to go get my hair done for my hair and makeup trial for my wedding. I can put a picture right there. And the hairstylist was just like, "Do you own cats?" So that was embarrassing. So just be careful with that. I would say the last con I have for Sisterlocks is, and this is depending on person to person, is that you will be in the spotlight wherever you go. Countless people have come up to me asking me about my hair. They usually are all saying that they love it because it's different, it's unique. Some people want to touch it, just give them the look, back up. But most people just want to know what it is. Is it a little twist? What's going on? You got mini dreads. Some people might, you know, ask for your consultant's information, but if you don't like this attention, you're gonna get it. If you do like the attention, then that leads us perfectly into the pros section, doesn't it? Right? So yeah, you will get a ton of compliments. It's a cute hairstyle. I mean, hairstyle, and people love seeing women in Sisterlocks. So other pros, it is so easy to maintain. This is my wake up and go hairstyle. I literally, all I do, which you can see in my last video that I'll put up in my Get Unready With Me. All I do is use my rose water spritz, spray my hair, run my hands through, and I'm ready for work. Like, this is how I wear my hair. Just like that. You can be super versatile with it if you want to. Sometimes I'll put it in a style if I feel like it. I'll do a braid out or a twist out. But typically, I'm lazy. That's why I got them. I'm lazy, so this is how I like to wear my hair. A lot of people will put curlers in their hair. They might use lock loops, pipe cleaners, and do some curls. I'm actually going to buy some pipe cleaners this week because I want to do a set, and I can show you guys how that goes. But it's so versatile, and they're so easy. The only thing you need to do, and you got to be sure you can do this, is stick to your maintenance schedule. You can't not do that. If your consultant says you need to come back every 6 weeks, it has to be 6 weeks like clockwork. You're going to be in the chair for your reties for a few extra hours if you go past your maintenance time, and that will end up costing you more money in the end. So you really do just want to stick to your maintenance schedule. So you need to be sure you can commit 4 hours maybe in the chair every 4 to 8 weeks, whatever your maintenance schedule is. So before you get Sisterlocks, know that it's continuous upkeep. You can't just get it once, sit in the chair that one time, and be done. Another pro of Sisterlocks, it's way easier to retain length. Your hair will grow. People all the time, my coworkers, they were like, oh my goodness, your hair is getting so long. And I'm just like, I know. But yeah, your hair does grow with locks. It's great. I think the first year I was so stubborn. I kept asking my fiance, I'm like, is my hair growing? Is it growing? I can't tell. It is growing. And you have the baby stage where your hair kind of just condenses. It's all tiny. And eventually it'll get longer, but then as it matures, it shrinks back up and condenses on itself. And then it takes a little bit more time, but then that's when you start to get some hang time. I can put in some more pictures of me through this little mini journey. When I started to see some length, I'm like, all right, okay, okay, we're growing now. You can look up through YouTube and see dozens and dozens of women achieve bra strap length, waist length hair with Sisterlocks. If that's your goal. You know, some people love to keep their hair in like a little short, medium, shoulder length bob like I got. I would say my last pro with Sisterlocks is the Sisterlocks community. Is a very supportive group of women. If you go on Facebook, there's a few different Sisterlocks, thousands and thousands of members just giving continuous support, answering questions, writing recommendations, and everyone just loves to see each other shine with their Sisterlocks in those groups. The community is great. always have if and when you invest in Sisterlocks. Alright, thanks lovelies. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.